we condemn them.
Right, viewers, we are getting in now breaking news. Now, in the latest, Russia has decided to send humanitarian aid to Lebanon now. This is the big update we have right now. Russia to send humanitarian aid to Lebanon. As remember, it has also warned Israel against attacks. Now, the Lebanese ambassador to Russia has told RIA that Russia will be sending humanitarian aid to Lebanon by aircraft, by a plane on Thursday. So tomorrow, Lebanon is set to receive humanitarian aid by Russia. Remember, viewers, this has been quite significant as we've seen Russia and Iran, Russia supporting Iran, backing Iran as to US and Israel on the other side. And with the Israeli Defense Forces carrying out the Operation Northern Arrows, operation in southern Lebanon, and it continues to strike Lebanon. Russia has stepped in to send aid to Lebanon because what has been targeted by Israel is something that cuts the humanitarian aid. And my colleague and senior executive editor Abhishek Kapoor joins us on the broadcast for more. Abhishek, of course, an important step coming in from Russia amidst the conflict. This is almost a full-blown war that is now unfolding. Russia to send aid to Lebanon now.
Well, yes, Russia has come clearly on the side of Iran and all the government nation states that are allied with Iran, and Syria and Lebanon happen to be those. And so that's why, given the humanitarian crisis that's, of course, going to pan out with the Israel launching a ground offensive in southern Lebanon also. Remember, we have seen a massive humanitarian crisis in Gaza already. And now with a very focused military operation going out in southern Lebanon, and also because all these organizations like Hamas and Hezbollah, they have, as a military tactic, embedded themselves in civilian areas. Remember, the bunker in which the Hezbollah chief Hassan Nasrallah was eliminated was in fact right inside under residential buildings, and they had to be, brought down to reach the bunker by that 2,000-pound Israeli or American bomb that the Israelis used to kill Hassan Nasrallah. So I think as a natural corollary to targeting those, civilian embedded infrastructure of organizations like Hezbollah, there is going to be humanitarian crisis. So obviously Russians, since they are aligned with Iran and its allied nation states sending in this humanitarian aid, but also, the fact is that this is also, in a way, giving the contours of the divide that along which the world community would divide itself in case of a wider conflagration. So you have United States backing Israel, and now the Russians fully backing Iran and Lebanon now.
Do we see a more, of course, emboldening of Iran and its proxies, given the fact that how Russia has been extending its support against USA, while US and France also now stepping in to, combat Iran and its attempts? We feel that Iran will be now emboldened.
Iran is already, if you look at this round of escalation, because even if you see Israel having breached certain international boundaries in terms of killing Hassan Nasrallah inside Beirut, inside Lebanon, the fact of the matter is that Hassan Nasrallah was not an Iranian citizen. He was in Lebanon, and he was with the Hezbollah. Irrespective of the fact that Iranians back Hezbollah, the fact is that Israelis had not targeted the Iranian territory directly. They had not killed an Iranian citizen. And despite that, because Iran backs those militias and terrorist organizations, Iran carried out that retaliatory strike on Israel. So obviously Iran is emboldened. And also, Rakshita, since you asked whether Iran is emboldened by a Russian backing, the fact of the matter is that the missile strikes by Iran came just a day after Russian Prime Minister Mishustin was there in Tehran. So
Yes.
obviously you have to connect the dots and see whether that alliance is working in a manner to give confidence.
Yes,
to Iran
Abhishek, in fact, we're just getting a breaking news. I request you to please stay on with us. This is a breaking news coming in from Bihar right now that is reeling under